and welcome to my Logitech G500 mouse review. I recently brought this off Amazon and they had it was a great price. Wasn't really looking for a new mouse. As you can see, I've got my G400, but it is an upgrade and that's how I justified the purchase. The Logitech G400 is a great mouse, don't get me wrong. Really enjoyed using it. This was a massive upgrade from my original mouse, which was a Logitech trackball mouse, which is awesome. Was awesome. The trackman wasn't really for gaming, but it really made my gaming style unique. I was really different to other people. But obviously it came with no software and no interface, so once I brought a new desktop, I thought I'd go for a new mouse too. It was just a coincidence that I went for another Logitech. There is a lot of big differences between the G400 and the G500, but there isn't much between the G500 and the G500s. In fact, there's no cosmetic upgrades at all. They're all just technical. The G500 comes with weights, which isn't a new thing in mouses, but this is new to me. I'm kind of scared about using it. With the G400, I got used to all the default settings. I didn't change a thing, so I'm pretty useless. I am going to try and get the weights of this. I want it to feel right, and I do want to get it right. Obviously, equipment's going to affect you, but it's also about the player as well. So getting an amazing mouse and keyboard isn't going to make you the best player. Start with, this is a laser mouse, so it's a huge difference from the G400s, which is only an optical mouse. So much like mechanical keyboards, not everyone prefers laser mouses, but they are labeled to be the better gaming option. Main difference between them is the DPI. On laser mouses, this can be much greater, meaning better precision. The G500 can go up to 8,200, whereas the G400 can only go up to a measly 3,600. That's under half. Don't get me wrong, optical mouses are much the improving. Razer's latest optical mouse can go up to 6,400 DPI, so that's not far behind the actual laser mouse. I have to admit, I never really use DPI. I actually have my G400 set up to 800, so I don't really know if there's much point in me getting this new mouse. But I decided that I am going to experiment with this. I'm going to put the DPI as high as I can, lower the sensitivity on my system and in game. Lasers can also be used on any surface, where unlike the optical can only be used on opaque. The main reasons I justified this purchase was the fact that it came with 10 buttons instead of the 8 on the G400. Although it's a waste, I actually use the 2-side buttons on the G400 for shift and a spare move. So on Battlefield 3, I'd use it for the medi pads or quickly change into the pistol. Found myself on Battlefield 4 struggling though, because obviously Battlefield 4's got new things like zero-in scopes and the medics need to charge their pads. So this 10 button's going to become an excellent. I've already felt, feeling the mouse. I can already tell that these extra buttons on the side are amazing. Another feature of the G500 comes with a built-in memory, so you can save your gaming profiles. That's nothing special, it's a bit annoying that you have to buy an extra mouse when Razer actually offering you can do it with their software. You just log in and that's available anywhere. But be keen to find out if you need to download the Logitech software for these profiles to work, or if the profile will actually be memorized on the mouse. We'll see. That would be excellent if it's memorized on the mouse. So the other features of the mouse are high precision gaming laser for better cursor control at fast hand speeds. Long live buttons are rated to endure amazing 20 million clicks. We'll see about that. I don't think many people really use their mouse for that long, but we'll see. Got a new coating. Feeling it is very weird. It's a really weird finish on the side. It's more grainy than on the G400. But I suppose then that means it's not going to slip. Paint job, I do not like the paint job at all, but it's going to be painted to last longer, more versatile and stuff like that. Got the versatile dual speed scroll wheel, which I'll try out. Switch to hyperfast scrolling, fly through long web pages overall. The mouse is meant to communicate 1,000 times faster per second. That's going to be 8 times faster in quotation marks than the standard USB mice. don't like the paint job, but I do like that it's the same shape as the G400, which is the mouse I've got used to, and this weight, so I'm going to use the weights to see how it works. Recently, I've become a Logitech fanboy. Several Razer products have let me down. I got these headsets. I got a headset for them. I was just looking for a really cheap headset. It was still like 50 quid, and it was terrible. It hurt my ears. The sound and the microphone were alright, but it was just rubbish. Main feature was the braided cable. Logitech's a lot more expensive, but its software is great, really user friendly. But so is Razer's. Razer's, you've got your profiles that you can save, and it's really portable. So got it ups and downs. Logitech's great build. I've really, really loved the Logitech stuff lately. So I'm gonna see. The trackball was amazing. That lasted me for 5 years. Like through the COD 4 times. Got speakers on my desktop still that must be at least 5 years old as well. So Logitech is a really great build, and I don't know about Razer. I've not really used them to that much extent. Hopefully in the future I'm looking to upgrade my keyboard. I do like the look of Razer's mechanical keyboards, but I don't want to clutter up my desktop with loads of different software. So obviously it'd be much better just having one. So, that's people may be calling them fanboys, but really it's just easier sticking to one software. Why change? Why have one for your keyboard, one for your headset, and then one for your mouse? Because everything's coming with macros these days. As you can see, I'm currently using the Logitech software and the SteelSeries Z board installed.